Testing. That's not like shit. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so, back to that. I am the Hulk Abridged. You guys know this. I just got everything hooked up. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. The audio was off. Which sucked. Anyway, how are you folks doing today? I'm just gonna pop this in my Discord. And then yummies. And I'll just add everyone on mine. I'm doing good, guys. Just been busy. It's all get out. Very little free time these days, but, you know, I am a doing. Just getting the last few things set up for the stream. Yeah, put in one as well, I guess. Yeah. That's good enough. Why is Spider-Man in... Oh, shit! That just broke. One sec. Spider-Man's broke the thing, apparently. Let me fix that. I did not realize... It should not be Spider-Man in the title. It should be Cooking Stream. Let me change that real quick on the Twitch. I am cooking a gnocchi taco soup. Or it will be, as soon as I get everything put back together. Yeah, it is. Huh. Strange. Twitch has been kind of buggy on me lately. It says the correct title, but it has the game listed as Marvel Spider-Man. Okay, I'll see what it is. 1 second, gang. Get rid of Spider-Man. See, there's cooking category. I guess food and drink would be good enough. Anyway, I don't know about you guys. I am starving. I have not eaten at all today. That should be correct now. Let me double refresh and check. Yep. There we go. I'm going to be doing a theme of Gnocchi Spider-Man. I'm assuming it's pronounced Gnocchi. That's what I've always been told. But not let me change it. Yeah, there's a category update, it says. No. Anyway, let us ignore that. I wish I had a Spider-Man costume and I could dress as Spider-Man. That'd be fun. Though I'd have to, the entire time I had to pay the pizza theme from the old Spider-Man game, Spider-Man 2. Love that game. Anyway, so going ahead and get started. Going to lay out our recipe. So I get all these windows closed because I want to pop the chat so I can see you guys. There we go. Hey, Shadow Nick, welcome to the stream, buddy. So yeah, start off with going to lay out the ingredients over here. Okay, just that a little bit. All right, cool. So this is a really easy recipe. It's actually modified of something my mom sent me a while back. Because she does Pinterest and all that. I never use Pinterest because I'm not a, 12-year-old white girl. But anyway, I've heard of good recipes on Pinterest. So, we're going to outline our ingredients. 1 can of golden sweet corn. There we go. 2 cans Rotel original tomatoes. You can put any, you can put any style you want in there. But I like that one. A simple plain onion, medium-sized onion. Don't want to do too big on it. Let us see here. We have cheese also. I got that in the fridge right now. You're gonna be using Monterey and sharp cheddar cheeses. I'm gonna just basically have a little blend of those for the soup. Yeah, I've been doing good. Thank you guys for asking. It's been busy. Master's program's wrapping up, and I apologize if you guys hear the dishwasher behind me. This is my first real day off in quite a while, actually. I don't really count Thanksgiving because I was traveling the entire time and doing family commitments, you know? Don't chew on that. So, first off, we're going to be making a taco seasoning mix. Well, let me grab where I rested my Coke at real quick, and I'll be right there to start. Oh yes, and we have I've already went ahead and chopped these up, but just basically a pack of mushrooms. We're going to add that in there to give a little more body to the soup. We're going to drink all my Coke. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready for the holidays. Partially because I work bartending now part-time, so that means I get good tips, I hope, if any. It's not a real bar though, it's just a craft beer bar. Very nice, very laid back, very casual. There we go. So yeah, this is a very easy meal. It's probably the most popular thing I've been making recently. Every time I have something set up, it's just it's probably the most, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm brain dead. Most requested thing that my friends asked me to bring. There we go. I think it's pretty savory myself. So to start off though, we're going to make our own taco seasoning mix real quick. Let me pull up my list of what I need. Where's my measure cup? A little disorganized, haven't done one of these in a bit. It has been a minute, guys. I'm going to use my little mushishi shot glass, teacup, whatever you want to call it, to mix everything in. I also got this as well. I think one of my friends who works in a restaurant brought it over for something and left it here at the house. Alright, so start off with, I'm going to get a tablespoon of chili powder, which is good because I am low on chili powder as you can see. Now you know me, I never buy the brand name. Stuff like this you can make do with like Kroger brand or whatever your local store is. As long as it's, got decent flavor. I've gone through a few different off-brands. Chili powder I recommend, in Italian seasoning I recommend a Kroger off-brand. I'm making a big pot of this stuff today though, so we're going to put about a tablespoon and a half of the chili powder in there. Might spice it up a little bit more later. There you go. I used to play music during this, but I don't know, like either I wouldn't be able to hear it or the stream wouldn't be able to hear me. So it had to go. How you been doing, Yara? Ain't seen you in a minute. Alright, yeah. Now we're going to get about a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Don't want to overdo the garlic powder because we will be using garlic in the actual recipe itself. Pop that off quick. Again, you can buy most of these seasonings fairly cheap. I've noticed seasonings kind of gone up a little bit lately. Not sure why. I guess maybe more people are cooking, which is good. It's better to make your own food than go eating out, you know? Nah, Abby, that's just soda right there, buddy. Just plain old nasty, unhealthy soda. We're going to do about the same amount again, another about half a teaspoon of onion powder. If you want, you can take the easy way out and just get like the pre-made taco seasoning packet from like Kroger or Walmart or wherever store you go to. Nothing too big, you know, and it's got all the stuff in it anyway. I just kind of like making my own stuff. And again, we'll put about another half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Because I love red pepper flakes, and that's not in the taco seasoning packs you get at the store. And I got all the seasoning on hand anyway, so I might as well use it. Paprika is up next, I believe. Yeah. I'm gonna put about 3/4 of a. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. No, that's gonna be a teaspoon. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. 3/4 of a teaspoon of paprika. Very good movie. I highly recommend it. Hello on the YouTube side of things. Okay. Let's see, next up we get dried oregano. Where is that at? I'm actually making another pot of this. I'm making this tonight because a friend of mine's coming into town. This is one of his favorite things that I cook. I'll be making this again though this weekend because doing a kind of a friend get-together thing, which is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Another half a tablespoon of oregano. And I will put this eventually in the video description. I'm just lazy. I mean, go ahead. I'll eat a spoonful of paprika if you donate $5. It's not a big deal to me. I rather like paprika. Do a teaspoon of paprika if you donate $5. Alright, speaking of teaspoons, I need a teaspoon and a half of cumin. Where's the teaspoon? Here we go. Don't want to overdo things with cumin. Like some stuff I'll kind of go all out in on the seasoning. Cumin has a bit of a ashy flavor sometimes and can overpower a recipe. You don't want to do that. A teaspoon and a half. But it's also kind of good about, you know, clearing up the bitterness of some things. Which is because some of these spices will have a little bit of a bitter flavor if you're not careful. Did I skip anything? You got onion powder, red pepper flakes, oregano, paprika, cumin. Of course, basic salt and pepper. Let's put a teaspoon of each in there. Teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of black pepper. And don't worry about pepper. I'll probably add a little bit of red cayenne pepper to mine also because I love cayenne pepper. Yep. One thing I do like about cumin, though, like I said, it kind of... Some seasoning just end up bitter, and cumin can kind of hide that a bit, which is nice. Yeah, and I'm going to throw a little bit of cayenne pepper in there, because this pot's going for me. I would not add this much cayenne pepper if it was going to party tomorrow night. Some of those people are pregnant. Don't want them to have miscarriage from too much spice. Okay, I apologize. They got a little dark. Yeah, we'll go darker probably before the night's over. Alright, just mix it up a little bit. There, that should be good. Yeah, this is a really good, like, cold weather soup. And it is getting kind of, it's that sneaky cold around here, you know? That's good. Okay, there might be a little bit of something there. Who knows? Only I know, and I'm not telling. Because I don't want to be judged for it. I'm just kidding. Anyway. Got all this together. Let's see what's next. Alright, we're going to move over here real quick. And we are going to get our gnocchi boiling. For me, I like to use the Lalo brand. You can get like the local store brand or whatever, or you make your own. I can't make my own. I haven't made my own before, at least. Don't want to try because I'm lazy. Yeah, this is a potato-based pasta, which is pretty cool. Alright. Got a little bit of seasoning on the table. I'll just wipe that off in a minute. So we're going to get some water in the pot going. And we're going to get it to a boil before we even put the gnocchi in. A nice hot bowl. You kidding me? I love spicy shit. If you ever send me spicy peppers, I'll definitely eat those on stream. $10 a pepper. Ha 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 ha. I don't know. My phone there. This is the only way I can keep in contact with the world. Isolated down here in Georgia. So yeah, we're gonna get the water over here boiling. If my stove turns on. There it goes. It's not good. So yeah, you're gonna get a medium-sized pot going right here, and you're gonna be boiling your gnocchi in it. We're gonna put 3 tablespoons, I believe. That's a lot of salt. Yep, 3 tablespoons of salt into the gnocchi. Get my salt container over here. That's 1, 2, and 3. Set this off to the side because I will need these again later probably. Anyway, we're gonna wait for the water to get nice and hot before we do that. Nah, Abby, like I said, I'll do the paprika if you want to donate for that, but I'm not doing ghost pepper stuff. You know, I need to grab my knife quick. Because I'm gonna go ahead and chop this onion real quick. Not too much to worry about with that. It's gonna be nice and easy and simple. Plastic out of the way. Yeah, I always say chopping the onion for last because I don't want my eyes to be watering the entire time I'm trying to do something else, you know? I'm about to sharpen my knife soon, I think. I mean, I literally use this for everything I cook. One of the best things I have. Thankfully, it was a gift from a friend too. I would not have spent that much money on myself. I'll spend it on someone else, but I never buy shit for myself. You know what I mean? Now the recipe calls for cutting into like crescent moons. But just do it like this. Get some larger pieces and some smaller pieces this way. Which is just fine for me. I like the texture of a good onion. This one feels pretty good. Just kind of make them a little messy, a little uneven. I like that. It's good enough. Just like to give them a little, basically like half this length is what I'm going for. Still good sized chunks, you know. That way to people, because I got some friends who love the taste of this but hate onions, so I leave them large enough so I can pick the onions out. Over there. Now, meat-wise, we're going to be using turkey meat. You can use ground beef. Hey Flash, welcome to the stream, buddy. Let's see, let me check something real quick, guys, over here, because I got a message. Okay, that's all it was. Okay, there we go. There, I just realized I don't have Streamlabs on. I might need that one day. Give me just one sec. Alright, cool. There we go. Yeah, like I said, if you want, Abby, donate that $5 and I'll get a big old spoonful of that stuff. I don't care. I like that paprika. For now, though, let's go over here to the recipe itself. This item was never originally intended to be a soup, but I like soup. And it's good for this weather. Got everything ready. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I got gnocchi boiling. Okay. Yeah. Let me grab a frying pan real quick. I could do it in in the Dutch oven, but I'd rather just do it in this. There we go. Sorry, I had a little piece of dust on it. Cool. I might need this. I've been shot. There you go. Yeah. Fuck it. Give me enough money to do cocaine. I'll do cocaine on stream. Why not? Nah, I'm not gonna do cocaine. That's Yarrow's thing. I'll do crack. Heroin. Who needs life when you got heroin? We're gonna drop a little bit of classic olive oil in the pan, though. Get that beef broke up. Can't break it up. I might want to move this over to the frying pan so you actually see what I'm doing. We're gonna get a little bit of garlic. Let me throw this piece of turkey away. Don't leave that on the stove. It'd be nasty looking. Hey, cat. No, I know I have more garlic here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Blind. Sorry, gang. I am blind. Get a good bit of garlic in here. Cocaine's your life, huh, Yara? You had a roommate snorted Nesquik as if it was cocaine. Ew, that sounds nasty. Though in movies, when they snort something that's supposed to be cocaine, it's almost always dehydrated milk. Which is also kind of nasty. Stir this some salt. Salt's, by the way, when you do the salt, make sure to stir it a little bit. Sometimes it'll settle, like it has for me right now. Just kind of settle in the corner. Go ahead and drop these onions in here. And fuck it, while we're at it, throw in our mushrooms. I don't even know I'm a terrible cook, guys. I can't even remember what the things are called. Yarrow is scarred face confirmed. I can see it. My first time trying mushrooms with this recipe, because I usually just do the gnocchi itself. I want to give a little bit more body to it though. Yeah, you just stir it up. While that's heating, we're going to go ahead and get our cans of Rotel together. And the, what the hell were these things called? Oh yeah, corn. I got one friend who, she loves to flavor this, but will pick out the corn out of every bite. It's funny. She's not allergic to it, she just hates corn. can't really have taco soup without corn now, can you? Now, as far as the corn goes, you're okay getting sweet golden corn. You want to make sure you get the actual whole kernel corn, though. You don't want to get cream corn or any of that stuff, because that'll just be nasty, let's be honest. The part 5 dance? Yes, I actually have. I was just watching it earlier. What happens in 2 days, Yara? What's that, when Smash comes out or something? Hey, Tolvin, welcome to the stream. My local friends, I'm currently running a D&D game with some local friends. We do it once or twice a week, which is a lot of fun. And they're trying to talk me into streaming it again, because we used to stream board games in our Pathfinder game a few months ago. Pretty much all last year, but I just haven't had... Honestly, when we start, I'm usually getting home like 10 minutes before we start, so I'd have to set everything up before I go to work, before I go to school. Because I've been teaching classes this semester, which is part of the reason I haven't done anything. Ah. Gotcha, Yara. Smelling good already. Like I said, I am starving, guys, because I have not eaten all day. The water hasn't quite hit boil yet, but that's okay. And we'll make sure the turkey's done all the way through there before we do anything. Now we're going to add a little bit of black pepper and a little bit of salt to this. Oop. There goes that piece. I think I caught it. Yeah, just sprinkle in a little light pepper in there. And a little bit of salt. Call it streaming. Starve my followers because I'm starving already. You know, I can call Starving My Followers. It'd be a fun series title. Be honest though, this is probably one of the easiest dishes I have shown you guys how to make. Oh, I get to make that Indian butter chicken I cooked a while back for my folks. Hold on a sec. Pop off the camera. It's getting steamy. Just put it at an angle. There we go. You guys are gonna be a little discombobulated because you're upside down now, but it still works a little bit better. I don't want to turn the fan on because then you guys will definitely not be able to hear me. Cool. Our water is boiling, so we're going to add the gnocchi. Oh, god damn it. So, my cat has decided to open one of the cabinets behind my back and is now hiding in it. Sentai Lost Prisma to Funimation. Yeah, it'd be good if they recast it. Nice. Nice, Sam. Good pizza is good. I've been having too much pizza lately, though, so that's why I'm like, I gotta cook something fresh. And I can't... Honestly, pizza's one of those things I can't cook. I just can't cook pizza. I'm terrible at it. The dough always comes out uncooked, stringy, soft. I don't know. My boss at the bar I work at is, he used to be a really good pizza cook. Probably still is. I'm going to ask him to give me some tips. Hold on. Can y'all see it from there? Hold on. Jojo. Out. Out. That's where food goes. That's not where you go. That's not even where food goes. What am I saying? It's a cabinet, not a fridge. Oh. Cats, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, stringy cheese on pizza is amazing. Gotta love it. For those in one chat, I'm talking to Twitch and YouTube at the same time because I have dual stream going. Alright, this stuff's done. We're fixing to switch it over to the... What the devil is it called? Dutch oven. Not that kind of Dutch oven. That's an obscene gesture in some parts of the world, you know. Alright, cool. This is done, so we're going to bring it over to the Dutch oven now. Just going to pick up this big old skillet. Set the Dutch oven down. This thing is a lifesaver. I love it so damn much. My roommate bought this on Amazon a while back. It's his, but he don't mind me using it as long as I don't scorch it too much, which I did, so I'll probably have another one. Whew. Alright, cool. Just dump that stuff in the thing. Just gonna sit this over here. So it's out of the way for now. Alright, just drop that in there. Leave a little bit of grease. It wasn't too greasy. Yeah, you hear it bubbling though. Woo-wee. Let's see what's next. I should have had this like pasted right here or something because it make it a lot easier. Alright, cool. Next we're gonna add our cans of Rotel tomatoes. Put those in there. The original recipe only called for 1 can, but again, I'm making more of a soup than they were. And we're also going to add in our seasoning mix to be made. Seasoning do we mix? You know, the season mix. The mix of seasonings. And stir, stir. Stir, whip, stir, whip, 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 stir. Stir, whip, stir, whip, 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 stir. Wish you guys could smell it. Nah, I don't really care that much for the Dutch. I like the products though. Except their shoes. Their shoes are terrible. Alright, so we're going to keep this on till it drains down a little bit. And we're going to add in real quick, we're going to add was it a half cup, I think? Yeah. We're going to do half a cup of water. Just kind of pour it in there. Make my measuring cup. It's okay to put a little bit more. Yeah, it's around half a cup of water. Yeah. The gnocchi is starting to boil, by the way. There we go. We're going to let this cook for a few minutes. Just get the little flavor to spread out a bit. We're going to lower it down, though, to about medium-high heat. Instead of just being full blast high, you know? I'm going to let it cook down for a minute or two. And then we're going to add a can of corn. Tell you what though, guys, I'll be glad. I'm enjoying my master's program. I'll be glad when it's over though, so I actually get back to making videos. I haven't had any time to do anything anymore. Add new Christmas season. No, we don't want any of that in here. It'll taste bland and like lollies, which I don't even want to think about how that'll taste. Don't even start. Let me just try to get this up a little bit higher. Try and get you guys a different angle of it so y'all can see it without too much of the steam in the way, you know? Yeah. See how the juices have cooked down out of it a little bit? So once it's cooked down a little bit, we're going to head and add the corn now. Whole can of corn. Keep the juice in the corn, by the way. Stir that in good, guys. Mix it up. You almost missed editing. What was that about Saber and Son? Let me scroll up in the chat real quick. I know. I want to do Christmas Agile. I'm literally just trying to... I'm trying to get out this year. It's just everybody's schedules have kind of gone to shit. I have the script. I have like half the lines. I got half the last year. Just it's hard to get everything together, you know? Alright. No, I'm going to let the gnocchi boil for another minute or so. Let's get in there. Next, I'm going to grab my cup and get this cheese together. How much cheese do I need again? Yeah. We're going to get together about 2 cups worth of Monterey Jack cheese and sharp cheddar. Fortunately, I've had it ready in the fridge for a bit. There we go. 1 measuring cup of shredded cheese, ready to go. Now, make sure to stir so don't scorch, guys. Yeah, the gnocchi's almost done. It's boiling pretty well. See if I can get you a view of that. So yeah, see the gnocchi is boiling pretty solidly now. The weather around here has been weird lately. It alternates between freezing cold, well not quite freezing, but cold, and then hot as hell. We had one day go from being 32 to 79. Yeah, I'm about there with you, Shadow. About there with you, buddy. I've been working like 24/7 lately, but this week my hours got cut back a bit, so I actually had time to stream. That's a good thing. Hold on, we wiped off the camera again. I'm probably going to ruin these cameras doing this, aren't I? I hope not. Let's put the rag in there. There we go. That is cooking pretty good. Pretty soon we're going to add, once you get it to a good boil like this, we're going to let it sit for about another minute or 2, and then we're going to add it. Hey Kirk, welcome to the stream, buddy. Let's see. Next up is cheese. We're going to gnocchi. Alright, cool. We're going to add the gnocchi now. Turn that off. Get my strainer out. Alright, let me grab the gnocchi. We're going to strain it real quick. And then drop it back in the pot while it's still hot. Dump them in there. Look at these things. They're pretty cool looking, ain't they? Little potato noodles. Like how half the characters in anime this season look like fucking potatoes. Definitely go for the cup noodles, buddy. Can't beat them some days. There we go. It's cooking good now. I probably should have put these... Gonna lower the heat a little bit. I probably should have put these in with the corn, but they weren't quite ready. But it's fine, really. Let me clear up the... I'm gonna clean up as I go, by the way. Make it a little bit easier on myself in the next couple hours when I have to clean up before I head out. Going over to watch the Atlanta United game with a friend in a little bit. Atlanta United is a soccer team who have been doing very well. Probably one of the better ones in the country right now. Which is really cool to see that Atlanta actually get a good sports team for once. Thanks, Kirk. Dark Side of the Street looks pretty good. You do, Shadow. I would love to cook for you guys. That's why I'm always disappointed when I go to a con and we don't get to, and like when I'm staying with people, we don't get to stay at a B&B. Because I want to try cooking for people, but we always get a hotel, you know? Because, I'll be honest, I just love to cook. Some people are like, oh, we don't put you through the trouble. Like, no, like, I genuinely just love cooking. Probably should have gone to school for it, I guess, but too late for that now. Woo! I'm getting some smoke here. Alright, now, we're just going to dump our cheese in, guys. Main reason I use turkey for this is I'm trying to cut back on unhealthy stuff. I say as I dump 2 cups of cheese into the soup. This is going to melt into the soup and make it very, very thick. Woo, going to be so thick. Just let that bubble for a minute. We're going to turn this down to basically a simmer. We don't want it to be full boiling anymore. We just want to be hot, and make sure to stir, or this shit will scorch. Perfectly thick, Sam. Yep, Abby's got it. All caps, double C thick. I hope we do, Shadow, Nick. I really do, man. I really do, Nick. Yeah, that'd be for me too. Yeah, it's already starting to stick a little. Don't want to do that. That's bad. Because if it sticks, it scorches. Turn this down as low as it'll go just to keep it hot. Now, if yours isn't as cooking as good as mine is good to put the lid on the pot. That'll stick it in. That'll, stick it in there. Yarrow, eating food like this has made me get extra thick, my friend. Whew, too much. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Visa stuff's a mess. Hate dealing with those. The U.S. has some of the weirdest policies when it comes to immigration and travel. Some of this excess cheese out of the cup before I put it in the sink. Grab a bowl real quick, serve this stuff in. Whew. That was wrapped. Where's my good bowl at, I wonder? Yeah, it's vanished. Use this one then. Nah, it's too big. Too big for a serving bowl. Yeah, the nice bowl I usually use for these streams has vanished on me. Don't get a clue where it's at. Might have got broken, no one just told me, you know? But I just reused the one I had the mushrooms in earlier. Yeah. Life goes good though, guys. Been stressing and working and all that fun stuff, but I'm alive. Almost done with the masters. Hopefully find a job. Yeah. It's one of those things, like last year I let depression and stuff get the better of me. I was just in a really bad, dark place. This year, kind of realized, only way to go is up. Just not gonna let this shit get to me anymore. Life is way too short. And overall, that's made this year a lot easier to go through. Alright, this is just about done, guys. Oh shit, I need to watch that, Contreras. I still want to parody that. It would basically just be Shiro pissed off because no one's helping him cook. Except for one episode, Rin finally helps him cook. Just like, oh, hey, fine, just to shut you up, I'll cook. Alright. I wish I had some like fun clips and stuff to show you guys. I just haven't had time to work anything. I've been writing a shit ton though. So I got scripts for a lot of projects ready and in the works. Time constraints and all. Here we go. Let me get a spoon and taste to sample this stuff that I just made. That's one of the best things about cooking. You get to sample what you cook. Here we go. Got a little gnocchi in there. Get a little bit. Oh, get a little mushroom in there too. That looks good. Ugh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Contreras. Let's try real quick. Mmm. That is good. Gonna sprinkle on a little. You don't know? This guy said lingering spices around. I usually put a bit more cayenne, but this is going to. I got a friend who's eating this too. That is good though. I am so sorry to hear that, Contreras. Just two heaping a good, you know, screw it. I haven't eaten all day. 3 ladles of this stuff. Fat. Well, you guys can't see it, but I'm going to get fatter, I should say. There we go. Now, if you want, you can garnish it with a little extra cheese. Got a little bit left over here. Mix it in. Hold on one sec. Get a picture so I can put it on the video, because I always forget to do that these days. Streams. Oh, that's messy looking. There we go. Clean up the bowl a little bit. Sorry, guys. I've been taking all the pictures for the social media at work, so I'm getting kind of anal about pictures. Oh shit, Parkinson's also? Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. Ugh. Oh, I'm getting cheese real quick. Garnish it with a little bit of cheese. Don't overdo extra cheese though. and dak, my friends, is how you make it. Super simple. Takes like... Best part is, this can feed a fucking army. Easy as pie. Fed about a dozen friends at a time with just 2 pots of this over the course of the weekend once. Costs about 12, 15 bucks probably to make. If you got the seasoning at least. The gnocchi run around $3.50 for a box. Cheese is also a little bit pricey, but the rest of the stuff you can get for like under $1 a piece. It's not bad. So, cheers. Mmm. That's good. That is very good. You know, just for myself, I'll put a little bit extra cayenne in there. Because I've been eating a lot of spicy food lately. Keep the head clear, you know? Alright, and that is that, gang. I'll probably do another gaming or cooking stream next week if I can. It all depends on what my work schedule ends up being. Because I don't even know yet. That's where I'm at right now. They're not even telling us our work schedules. But it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I can't complain. I enjoy my job. Whew, that is pricey, man. Is that US? Is that US currency, Nick? That's good. All right, so that'll about do it. So I'm going ahead and wrap it up because I gotta eat and get ready to leave the house in about a half hour. Thank you all for joining. I am, of course, Talk Abridged. If you like my content, consider rating, subscribing, donating, all that good stuff. All of you already are subscribed, so, you know, maybe subscribe on to the Twitch. Do a little bit of that. I don't know. I'm going to try and have some new content for you guys on the channel very soon. It's just, again, a matter of my work schedule and my exam schedule. Yeah, I will post the recipe to this in the description of the video below a little bit later. And, again, thank you guys for joining. It meant so much to me you all were to make it over here. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here. And that means the world to me. So, good night, guys. And hope all of you have a happy holiday. Merry Christmas if I don't see you.